So rideshare today is hard. There's a lot of drivers online. The apps are trying to pursue profitability. But what does the future look like for rideshare? Now, this is just my assumption. These are my guesses. So take it for what it is. But I believe people will rely on rideshare more than ever in the future. It's a great service. It works really well. And Uber is really big and a lot of people like it. Lyft is trying really hard, but there will be other apps and passengers like it. It works well. So I think the industry will continue to grow. I believe the artificial intelligence economy means there will be more drivers. So the industry will grow in terms of passengers, but there will also be more drivers coming on. The reason why is that artificial intelligence will be taking and replacing a lot of jobs. So humans naturally will try to find work as quickly as possible. And rideshare is easy to quickly get into if you need to make money because you've lost your job. I think cars are going to continue to increase in price. While inflation may be tempered right now, a car is still expensive to build. And furthermore, in addition to that, they're just getting more and more complex. So they're getting more and more expensive. So cars, the cost of cars will definitely continue to increase. So ultimately, I think it's going to mean it's harder to make a living as a rideshare driver, which means there'll be more government intervention into our industry. And depending upon where you sit, that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. If you want to be an independent contractor with flexibility and freedom, your income might be at risk, but that means less government involvement. But if you really want the government to come in and stabilize your income, the industry may make you an employee. It just depends on the way each state wants to operate. Uber and Lyft are going to continue to expand into autonomous cars. It's going to grow. Waymo is operating in more cities. I saw a Waymo car. Now, it could have been just like Google out mapping the area, but it was branded Waymo here in the city of Syracuse. And another Uber driver saw it too. So my Tesla, I'm telling you, when I drive it in autonomous mode, it works really, really well. And it's going to continue to grow as far as people wanting to get into an autonomous car to cheaply take them to and from places. But I'm excited about the future when it comes to Tesla. See, Tesla is different than Uber. Tesla builds cars, whereas Uber is just the middleman. They don't build Waymo. They don't build our cars. They're just a middleman between us and the passenger. Whereas Tesla, they might get into the autonomous game, but what they're going to do is sell cars, whether it be one or a fleet of cars to local business owners. And then you can operate your Tesla autonomous business, whether it be 1 or 10 or 100 cars, through whatever app you want, to include the Tesla app or something else that you've designed. So there's some real neat options in there. Who knows what it's going to look like when it all comes down, but the reality is this. There's going to be more drivers, more people looking for it. Everybody's going to be pushing toward autonomous cars. And while our job as drivers might be replaced 5-10 years from now by autonomous cars, the savvy drivers, people like you and me watching this video here, we might be able to get 5, 10, 20 Teslas, or if it's another brand coming up, whatever it might be, and have our own autonomous taxi limousine service. So I think that's what the future looks like.